So I'd like to tick through a few features, Eric. Let's start with display, because the displays here are very different.
Sure. So Pebble features an e-paper display. That means that the display is always on, just like a normal watch. When you're running around, when you're outside, you're going for a run. Instead of having to flick your wrist or touch a button to see what time it is, you can just glance down and see exactly what time it is.
And here on the Apple Watch, you can see it looks a lot more like my phone. It's a traditional LED display. What about battery? Because yours can actually last a bit longer on a charge. A lot longer on a charge.
We focused on making what we think is an awesome watch, as well as an awesome smartwatch. It lasts for up to 7 days on a single charge, so you don't have to charge it every single night.
What about weight? That one is a lot lighter.
Yeah, so it's thin. We made sure that Pebble would curve to meet the ergonomics of your wrist. It's also much lighter, so when you're going for a run, you don't feel it like bouncing too much on your wrist.
And what about apps?
We've worked really hard on that. Over the last couple of years, we've sold over 1 million Pebbles. It's pretty big for a small company of just 150 people down in Palo Alto. But it's been also an adventure to see who would start building apps on top of Pebble. We have over 27,000 developers who are currently writing apps and watch faces for Pebble.
Now, it's interesting, I remember talking to you and trying out the very first Pebble watch. How did you make some of these decisions that are so different from the way Apple and Johnny Ive have designed their watch?
I think we've designed it with the community in mind. We started this 3 years ago when we launched the first Pebble on Kickstarter. Since then, the community's grown.
What do you mean by community, though? I mean, are you saying you're getting feedback from people?
Exactly. I mean, we've started this. We were just 3 people in a garage down in Palo Alto. When we launched on Kickstarter, tens of thousands of people got interested in what we were making. They've given us feedback on Twitter, on Facebook, through our forums, and we've built a product that I think reflects the million now plus people who are using the product. They wanted something that was lightweight, inexpensive, waterproof, long battery life, with a great screen, and we worked really hard to meet that.
How many have you sold so far?
We sold over 95,000 Pebble Times in just a month.